Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 22nd through the 28th of January 2023. I do hope you guys had a really great week. I'm going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Also, keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not unusual in a general reading. I am giving away a free tarot reading at the end of this month, and if you're interested in participating in that drawing, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, hit the like button on this video, and leave me a comment, and I will definitely put you into the drawing. All right, let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Cancer? I do have to tell you guys, I heard while I was doing the pre-shuffle for you, I heard that it's one of the cards from, I think, the Romance Angels. I heard it's safe for you to love. And I'm pretty sure that is one of the cards in the Romance Angels oracles. Cancer, sign Cancer. All right, let's see what we have. All right, Cancer, you're starting out with the Knight of Wands. You have the Six of Wands in reverse, and you have the Knight of Cups. You may have a choice here. You may have a choice. Okay, so you've got two knights approaching you. You've got the Knight of Wands, who is going to be somewhat flirtatious, somewhat maybe in and out, but definitely approaching quickly, very flirtatious, very smooth in their approach, most likely. And you also have the Knight of Cups, somebody who might be coming in, maybe not as smooth, but more genuine and more heartfelt in the way that they're approaching. Now, it's possible that this could be the same person for some of you, but for a lot of you, it looks like you have an option here. This is coming on the heels of feeling like things in your love life have been unsuccessful and things have not been going well. Okay, looks like your dry spell is over if you've had one. All right, so let's see who might be in your energy that's more dominant here. Let's see. Show me who's in Cancer's energy, please. We'll see if maybe both of them show up even. Show me who's in Cancer's energy. All right. All right, so you have the King of Wands. You have the Emperor coming out with the Ten of Cups reversed. And you have the Chariot coming out with the Eight of Swords reversed. How many people are you going to have in your reading here, Cancer? Okay, so honestly, you've got three people in your reading, okay? You've got the King of Wands. He's coming in as a knight, but is actually, and I say he only because it's represented as a male on the card. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a male, can be a female as well. But they're coming in as a king or as a knight, but their energy is that of a king. And that's a high vibrational energy. Very good energy, actually. This is somebody who is very charismatic is very attractive. There's a fiery energy about them. They're a leader generally. People tend to gravitate towards this person, and they know it. So they carry themselves with a lot of confidence. They carry themselves in such a way that they're just very, very self-confident. And sometimes they can be business leaders, or they can own their own business, but they're definitely very charismatic. This person may approach you in quite the flirtatious way, but they are solid. They are solid. Now, you also have in your energy this person from your past. This person is, for a lot of you, this person is a spiritual mate, and could be a twin flame for a lot of you. And you feel that things are not successful with this person. They're watching these other people approach you, or they're sensing it. I mean, they don't even have to see it to feel it and sense it, and they are very unhappy about this. It may prompt them to take charge of the situation. I don't know. We'll clarify and see, but I can tell you that if they can get in between that, they will, because they're not happy about it. And then you have this Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups may live at a distance from you, but they don't have to. This person is coming in pretty quickly. They could be another Cancer sign like yourself, or it could be that they're just very focused on you, but they're coming in pretty quickly. This is somebody who has freed themselves from a situation that they felt very bound to, very, very tied up in, or bound to, or it's somebody who has been considering coming towards you for quite some time, and they finally have freed themselves up from that energy. They've set themselves free from thinking about it and are actually coming forward now. So let's see. You have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries is very strong, by the way. And like I said, you also have Cancer. Sometimes I do read the Chariot as Gemini as well. And I'll let you know if anything else pops out. Let's see the energy between everybody here. And I say everybody sincerely. All right, you have the Sun. Now, Spirit's telling me to read this separately. Okay. All right, so we have the Sun in reverse. Okay, so the Sun in reverse, there's things that you don't know, things that you are unaware of about likely each of these people, but in particular, the fire sign, the Knight of Wands. Now, they don't have to be a fire sign. They may just be encompassing that energy. In particular, that person, there's something that's unknown, but there's also unknown things about each of these people. Let's see what's affecting each of these connections. King of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Both the person from the past and the Knight of Cups will approach you directly and very honestly. The person from the past may be trying to negotiate with you. And they will approach you in a very honest and direct way. Their intent is to take control of the situation because they're unhappy about feeling these other energies in your energy. They don't like it. The Knight of Cups energy. Such a complicated reading, guys. This is literally so complicated. The Knight of Cups energy is also likely to approach you in a very direct way. And this person appears to be very honest, very direct, less emotional than, it's as if they are the strong, silent type. They are high vibrational as well, but they are not as expressive emotionally. This Knight of Wands is going to be more affectionate physically. The Knight of Cups is going to be more, more, how do I word this? More sincere. All right, let's look at your outcome. Page of Wands reversed. Okay. So it looks as if there's you're going to kind of keep quiet about some things, but now, so there's some things you're going to keep quiet about. You're not you're not necessarily going to give up information to any of these people. So I don't know if I'm reading for a different groups of cancers, or if it's you're going to have all these people. That's a heck of a lot of people, Cancer. I mean, what have you guys been up to? Are you on dating sites? I don't know what you're doing, but I feel like you're keeping things very close to the chest. You're not giving up a lot of information. There is with the Knight of Cups, you may decide that you don't, you're not going to talk with that person. And it may have something to do with the distance. If they're at a distance. Or it might have to do with the way they approach you. Okay, so, oh geez, another person here. Yeah, King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Underlying energy. I feel like you'll dump the King of the Knight of Cups. You're not going to have anything to do with the Knight of Cups. There's something about the Knight of Cups that you're going to decide you either don't want a distance relationship, or you don't like how they're approaching you. Whew. All these people. All right, let's clarify. It's a tricky reading. All right, Spirit, why is the Knight of Wands here? Oh my God, there came the King of Cups again. Yeah, King of Cups is up in his head. Why is he coming out with the Knight of Wands? They may know each other. Interesting. These people may know each other. I don't know how. I feel like you're on a dating site, Cancer. Okay. I've got to focus because I'm going to have to really listen in on this. All right, so the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a bit obsessive. The Knight of Wands is a bit obsessive. They'll be watching you. There's something about them watching you. And I do feel like they can and will develop feelings for you if they haven't already. Or you may develop feelings for them. But they will be obsessive about you. Yeah. I feel like you're going to be kind of, you're going to be really keyed in, like your energy is going to be really keyed in towards this Knight of Wands. They may be a fellow water sign. All right. Meanwhile, you still feel this very strong attraction towards this past person. And you are still trying to manifest it, but there's an underlying sense that things have not gone well. And that bothers you. It bothers you a great deal. It's such a strong bond, and it bothers you because you've tried to manifest it, and it hasn't worked. And I feel like you are able to manifest so much in your life with relative ease that it's like shocking to you that you haven't been able to manifest this connection. This could be a air sign, doesn't have to be. Let's see if I can figure out what happens here with this Knight of Cups. Ooh. Okay, so we have the Devil and we have the Sun. Yeah, there's something you don't like about this Knight of Cups. You have a realization that there's something toxic about this person. You're gonna put an end to this person relatively quickly. It's not gonna last long. Yeah, and you won't even be talking with this person. You don't. It's like you don't want anything to do with this person. So you're going to eliminate that person. Show me the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? All right, we have the Queen of Wands reversed, and we have the Tower. The Knight of Wands has had a Tower moment with an ex. So they may have had a rather dramatic breakup with an ex, but they are single. They are definitely single, and there's it was a big upset. It was a big calamity with that breakup. Okay, now your person from the past is vexing me because their card just flew halfway across the room, and I got to get up out of my chair and go get it. This person from the past has been vexing me for months. All right, let me go get that card. Okay. Sorry about that, Cancer. All right, so let's see what we've got. All right, we have the Star in reverse. Again, the Page of Swords in reverse. Didn't we have that before? No, I guess not. And we have the 8 of Cups. Okay. So your person from the past, they may be trying to check up on you, and you may have blocked them. There's something that they can't find out. They can't tell. They can't see. So they may suspect that you are dating around, that you're seeing other people. They may suspect it, but they don't know. And I feel as if they, are very unhappy about this. They want to take charge of the situation. However, they're feeling a bit hopeless right now. I'm also seeing that somebody walked away and there's no communication. So either they walked away, but it looks more like you walked away because you were unhappy and you're no longer talking to them. They're not happy about the situation though. They realize they need to take charge of this situation. They're very unbalanced emotionally right now. And I feel like they're keeping quiet, but there's a need for them to take charge of the situation. There's a desire as well that they want to heal the situation, but they're not taking the action. They're just kind of sitting in their unhappiness, dwelling on it. Let's look at the Knight of Cups that you canned. See if we can figure out what's toxic here. Because there's something you saw that was toxic with them and you were like, oh no, All right, Ace of Cups reversed. You blocked them. Eight of Wands reversed. And the Ten of Swords reversed. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So yeah, you... It looks like you blocked them. It looks like you blocked them. Maybe they blocked you at this point. I can't tell. Somebody got blocked. I think you blocked them. It looks like you didn't like either how they approached or that it was long distance. But you're not having any of it. I can see that. You're not having any of it with this person. And you may have blocked each other. There's a refusal to travel. That's part of it as well. It's like maybe they even promised to do so and then didn't. But this connection is definitely blocked. It's a no-go. I feel like they tried to push it forward and you called a halt to it. And their response is going to be like they don't care, but actually they did. It was kind of painful for them. They'll get over it though. They'll get over it. So, yeah, you kind of lowered the boom on that one pretty quickly. All right, so let's, why is the sun here? Let me see that. Why is the sun here? All right, Three of Swords reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so in particular with the, oh, so I get it. The person from the past, there's something they don't know about you. They don't know what it is that you're up to here. They feel it energetically, but they don't know. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, so what is it that you don't see or you don't know? It's something that you can't quite figure out with this Knight of Wands, because there is an attraction with this Knight of Wands. They are single, and I do feel like you're kind of leaning towards this person. You're thinking about this person a lot. You're kind of watching them. You're thinking about them. They might be a little obsessed with you as well. For you, Cancer, you are checking to be sure that there's no third-party energy. And And I don't see any. I don't. The reason you might think that there is because they seem a bit stuck. They seem like they're not really, it kind of comes a little bit to a halt and you don't know why. So it moves forward, everything is going well, and then things kind of come to a little bit of a stuck point. You're trying to figure out why. You are suspecting that there's third-party energy because this was helping you to heal, actually. And you were feeling pretty good about it. You may have even been developing feelings for this person. So you're trying to figure out, why did everything get stuck all of a sudden? And the reason it got stuck is because it has brought up issues for this person from their breakup. They're still a little bit stuck in the energy of what happened in that breakup, but they're no longer connected with that person. So it isn't third party. It's that they're unsure of how to move forward, and they're still processing that breakup. All right, so you would have to be patient in that situation, because it looks like it's a temporary thing. And I do think that they will begin to move forward again, but slowly. Let's see. All right, Page of Cups and Ten of Coins. All right, so interesting. So you're manifesting for your past person to reach out to you. Yeah, you're manifesting for your past person to reach out to you and come forward in an honest and direct way. And they may, they want to. The problem is that I see them thinking about it more than doing. I don't see any action cards. The action card is in the reverse. So I feel like you're manifesting it and they're thinking about it. They're thinking about long term, but they're just too emotionally imbalanced right now. And that's frustrating. It's a frustrating energy. But you are manifesting it, even if you're doing it unconsciously. I feel like you're spending more time with this Knight of Wands. You're even developing feelings with them, but maybe even subconsciously you're manifesting for this past person to kind of come forward. All right, let's look at what happens with this water sign. I almost feel sorry for this water sign. Because you can this person pretty quickly. All right, we have the Two of Coins reversed. We have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Five of Swords reversed. All right, so you make a decision. You're not going to juggle this person with these others. You're over it, and I see that you likely aren't even going to talk to this person. You're done. You're ready for a relationship, and you see that this person is toxic, so pretty much you're done. You may also see them as being codependent. They don't want to fight. This person's not going to fight for the connection. So when you end it, they will likely block you, and they'll get over it too. So it doesn't look like it was a serious thing at all. Yeah, they're not going to fight for the connection, and it hurts their pride when you do this. When you stop talking to them, it hurts their pride. So that's why they basically act as if they are, that like it doesn't bother them, but it does. It does, because it's like a knife in their back. But they do get over it, and they move on. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to like push all this to the side, because this was very complicated, and I'm going to just pull an outcome. I'm going to pull an outcome and advice for you for everything, okay? And that way, because I just feel like it's incomplete. So let's do that. Spirit, show me an outcome for Cancer. Show me an outcome for the week for Cancer. Show me advice for Cancer. Show me advice for Cancer. Advice for Cancer. All right. Bottom of the deck's the Hermit. Underlying energy. You're keeping some things to yourself. You're thinking. You're processing. All right, so your advice is to wait and watch, and to, you know, be, what is that saying? Be wise as a serpent and as harmless as a dove. So wait, watch, be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Your outcome is a Strength card. And in this particular deck, it is one of victory. She has her armor on, so she is very strong and capable. She can handle anything that is thrown at her. I say her because it's a female in the card, but it can be for a male as well. Having overcome a lot, you see these flags behind. So you're coming out of this very strong at the end of the week. Your armor is on. You can handle anything. All right, so let's just clarify real quick. All right. Okay, so if you want commitment, if you want a committed connection with the Hierophant, you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait, and you're going to have to watch, and you're going to have to use all of your planning, all of your strategic skills. This is strategy in this particular instance. And you're going to have to watch. You're going to have to see what people do. Your goal being to have a committed connection that works for you. Wait, because in the past you've been hurt. You've been wounded. You've been hurt in the past. So wait. You have to take your time here. Okay? Don't jump into anything. Take your time. Allow things to come to you. Strategy particularly with your words. Be very careful and very thoughtful with your words. And watch the reactions. Watch how these people react to what is said, what is done. Give it a lot of thought. That's your advice. Now, let's look at your outcome. All right, we have the Nine of Cups. Reversed, we have the Lovers. And we have the Six of Coins reversed. Okay, so this tells me that you're going to have to be strong here with regard to love, because you're going to get a lot of what you don't want. You're going to find a lot of what you don't want, a lot more of what you don't want than what you do want, okay? And a lot of what you don't want is going to be people who are going to give you an unequal give and take. And you've already experienced that in the past. So you're going to find a lot of that, and you're going to have to wear that armor. You're going to have to be tough with that. So my suggestion for you with regard to that, Cancer, is that you really look to see, is this person reciprocating as much as, you know, I'm giving to this person? You're going to have choices. You have choices, but a lot of these choices are going to be what you don't want. And a key thing for you is going to be these connections where they're takers. They're takers. They're not going to be giving as much as you are. So have those very firm boundaries and wear that armor, because it's kind of like in sales. In sales, you're going to get a lot of no's before you get the yes. And you have to go in knowing that. So you're going to kiss a lot of frogs here before you find that person. And I know a lot of you don't want anything to do with the past person, but they're still in your energy. So just letting you know. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Interesting. Are you going to eliminate the Knight of Wands? You might do it. Let's pull a few oracles, see if anything pops out. You got one card. I'm curious. What is it? Girl talk. Time with friends. Moving on. Happily single and living in the moment, having fun. So yeah, your friends are going to be very important to you right now. I feel like a lot of you guys are embracing being single. You're going out. I think a lot of you are still manifesting this person from the past, even if it's subconscious. And I think you're dating and getting to know other people, is the way it appears anyway. Today is the Chinese New Year, so I'm going to pull you a fortune cookie to round out your reading. Oh my goodness. Okay, well you got two. You're the only sign that got two. Let's see what they are. Your first one says communication. A reunion could bring love or a rekindling of friendships. A lucky win seems likely. You guys need to drop a comment and do your thing, because you might win the drawing. And your second one is twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. Interesting. Okay. Quite a reading, Cancer. You guys never cease to surprise me. All right, so I hope this has been helpful for you. And if you're interested in the giveaway for the free personal tarot reading, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and drop a comment. Other than that, I guess I'll see you guys either if you guys get the bonus read, or I will see you in the monthly reading. Namaste.